Hi there, this is Nailabai, and today we're going to be doing some nail art with lines. I had posted these on Instagram, and they had done okay, so I thought I would share them here with you guys on YouTube and just how I do my lines, but today I'm going to be doing it in black and white. So I start all of my manicures recently with this peel-off base coat. 2 coats of this, make sure it dries really well before applying any gel, otherwise it'll be a goopy mess. These are the colors that I'll be using: black, gray, and white. For all of my work that is not just a one color application, I use this Zero Long brush. It's from Crystal Nails. I have like 5 of them. I love them. Alright, so I'm doing that one color application minus any cat hair. And I'm going to fill in half the nail just to give the design a little bit more dimension other than just those lines. And I will go in with that liner brush, and I'll use that to clean up the edge, make sure that it's really nice and straight. And I'll also use it to feather in any areas where I may have missed, a perfect application. Alright, I went ahead and cured that first coat, and then I'm going to go in with a second coat of that color. Again, using that liner brush to fix any little areas that may not be exactly perfect. And then after I've done applying this, I will be going in to do my lines. And when I do that, I really load my brush up. I'm pulling it through that color and twisting the brush to make sure that it is fully loaded. And I want to make sure that the color is all the way to the base of the brush to get the most even application that I can. Alright, so we're going to watch me apply a line here. Alright, so when I applied that line, I really, set down my brush and connected as many, most of the bristles of that brush with the nail plate. So here I'm going to connect, as I said, like 80% of my brush is in contact with the nail, and I'm really dragging the color through that line. And I do it a few times just to make sure that it's, very even and smooth. Again, here I'm going to place my brush down, most of it, and kind of pull it through all the way to the end of that nail. Helps keep me steady. What also helps keep me steady is by putting my, pinky finger, resting my finger there to make sure, nothing's moving. They're very delicate lines that we're drawing here. Again, I will pull it through a couple of times to make sure that it's nice and even. I'm looking at the line also that I placed before it, and, making sure I'm parallel with that previous line. And so once the white is done, I'll be able to go in with the black, and because I have those lines there already, it'll be really easy for me to draw in between and make sure that I'm parallel with both white lines on either side. You'll see here in a minute. Right now I'm loading my brush again. I'm making sure that I twist and pull through that color. The color's all the way to the base of the brush. And depending on how much pressure I apply, the line can be thinner or thicker. So here I'm just applying a nice even line like I was on the nail, making sure that most of the brush is in contact with the surface. Makes it really easy and it glides right through. And now I can make a thinner line if I want to, as I'm only using the tip of that brush. And with varied pressure, I can make different lines. All right, now I'm going to go in and do my black. So the black is in between the white lines. It'll be really easy for me to just, again, watch the line that's next to it and make sure that it's parallel to that line. I'm keeping the brush in contact with the nail, and I'm pulling through, going over a few times if I need to make sure that the line is perfect. Now, if you do vary the pressure in any way, you may get areas that bulb out. And here that happened to me, so I'm going in with a cleanup brush and just kind of cleaning away any area that, came out just a little bit. And you'll notice here, my lines aren't perfect by any means. There are areas, you know, where they're thinner or thicker. But I mean, you guys are up close. You're looking super, you know, super close to the nail. It's okay to have, you know, it's okay for them not to be perfect. They're not going to be perfect. I try and tell myself that all the time. I'm a bit of a perfectionist, and I have to remind myself that, you know, it's okay for them not to be perfect. And no one's going to be looking at your nails that close anyway. And if they are, you know, whatever. So yeah, I'm finishing off my nails with a top coat. Since there are a lot of lines here, you know, there may be, you know, not necessarily a smooth surface. So when I'm applying my top coat, I'm really making sure I'm going through all those lines and filling them in so that way we can be as smooth as possible. All right, here's the finished result of those nails. I really like doing lines. They're satisfying. They're fun to do. They make cool stuff. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Thought I'd give myself something fun to do during this lovely time. Hope everyone's safe, staying inside your homes and are happy and healthy, and thanks for watching.